Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome to my very first Q&A. Now, before I get into today's video, I first want to say thank you so much for all the questions, guys. I can't believe how many of you guys commented asking me a question. It was absolutely insane, so thank you so much for that. And the reason I really want to do a Q&A is because obviously when you start doing YouTube, you get a bit of a bond with the comment section. I get to know you guys a little bit. I find out where you're from. You know, you tell me about your school and what you do and whatnot. And it's only fair that we turn this round and you guys get to ask me a few questions. So that's exactly why I decided that I was going to do a Q&A. And I just can't believe all the questions that were asked, guys. But I'm going to kick this off straight away by just saying thank you so much for the support on the channel as always, guys. We have just hit 220 subscribers today, so that is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. And also, if you enjoyed today's video and you'd like to see a Q&A again, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. I've left a few questions out because a few people asked a question like, Brad, who is this sponsor that you keep talking about? Now, guys, I can't tell you because I'll give you a reason. Because it hasn't been finalised at the moment and we're going through paperwork and stuff. Because normally when you get a sponsor, I would get paid money. They would pay me a monthly fee. For example, if I'd done FIFA points or FIFA coins, now it's neither of them, guys. If I'd done FIFA coins, what they might do is they might say, Brad, for every million that you sell, we will give you 50k's worth of coins, which is fair enough. But this is not anything to do with FIFA. It is to do with gaming, guys, so you are definitely 100% going to use it. Quick! Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. You are definitely all probably going to use it. And I have now pushed a little bit extra, so my discount code is actually going to get you 20% off. And there's going to be a giveaway every 6 months for you guys to win some of the stuff that they sell. So that's going to be pretty awesome. But anyway, straight into the first question. And this is where I just mentioned about that, guys. You've asked questions like what series I'm going to do, you know, who the sponsor was. I've left a few of these out because I don't really want to give it all away. But the first question is, Brad, can you play Ultimate Team or Road to Glory? Now, to completely honest, guys, I'm not a huge Ultimate Team player. I've got a fair few coins, but I'm not really into Ultimate Team, if I'm completely honest. I played it on FIFA 14 and 15, and I spent a lot of money. I was probably spending £80–90 a month out of my wage, and that's a lot of money to me, considering that's like a full tank of petrol in my car, or it helps towards paying my rent and stuff like that. It's too much money, and it does get a little bit addictive, but Ultimate Team is not a thing for me. But as for the Road to Glory, guys, I've seen a lot of people saying, Brad, would you ever do a Road to Glory? Now, I have never ever done one before, guys, if I'm completely honest. And I am assuming that a Road to Glory is you take a team in one of the lower leagues and you just go ahead and try and get them up to the Premier League and then win it. And if that is the case, guys, if that is what a Road to Glory is, then yes, I will be doing a Road to Glory. I will be releasing a video in the next 10 to 14 days, in the next 2 weeks, basically asking you guys what team you would like me to be in this Road to Glory, and then you guys can let me know, and then I will start a Road to Glory series, which should be pretty decent. Who is your role model growing up? And this is a very, very good question, because when I think of it myself, I didn't really have a role model. I would say possibly my uncle was a big role model because he was like the coolest of my family. He was the one that always had the nice sports cars, he had the jet skis, he had the boats and stuff like that. So he was probably the coolest out of everyone. So probably my role model was probably my uncle. But to current date now, my role model right today is probably my boss, Tony. He is just an unbelievable boss, and he is probably my biggest role model. What he's done and how he's succeeded and all the money he's made and the choices he's made, he is just an incredible man. But growing up, it was definitely my uncle because he just had the coolest of everything. All the cool gadgets, cool cars, cool technology stuff. He had all the newest stuff. He was probably my biggest role model. And the next question is, who is your favourite player? Now, to current date, I'm going to be honest, guys, and this might be a bit biased, but he just is. My favourite player to current date is Luis Suarez. Now, the other day, obviously, Messi won again the Ballon d'Or. Now, to me, I don't know why Messi, Neymar, and Cristiano Ronaldo was sitting up there. I don't understand where was Suarez. In my opinion, Suarez is just as good as any of those three. He is world class, but unfortunately, because he plays for Barcelona, he's always going to be the shadow of Messi, just like Neymar. Neymar is an absolutely incredible player, and I'm sure many of you will agree that they are always, unfortunately, going to be in Messi's shadow. Messi is Barcelona, so they see it. Well, they've got plenty of decent talent. It's just unfortunate that that is how, you know, everyone sees Barcelona. You think of Barcelona, they think of Messi, but not me. I think of Barcelona, and I think of Neymar and Suarez. So my favourite player to current date, guys, is Luis Suarez. And the next question, which I thought might have been a bit obvious, but then speaking to a few people, I've noticed that you guys are from all over the place. I've been speaking to someone from Australia, speaking to someone from Belgium, France, Germany, Luxembourg, all over the place. And the question is basically, where do I live? Well, I live in the United Kingdom, which I'm sure many of you know where that is. But for anyone that lives in the United Kingdom, you probably all know exactly where I'm from because of the accent. Now, lots of people judge me because of my accent, because there is some rough areas in where I live. But again, there's rough areas in every place where everyone lives. But guys, I live in Liverpool. That's exactly why I support Liverpool, which is literally not far from Anfield, so I'm not too far away from the stadium. But that is where I live, in Liverpool. Now, on to the next question. Why don't you show webcam and the subscriber count? And to be honest, guys, I'm glad that someone has asked this again, because this has been asked many times on my channel. Many people have asked it, and I have answered, but I know that a lot more people obviously want to know, or some people don't see it when I answer it and stuff like that. So I'm going to answer it once again. And first off, the webcam. Webcam for me it's something I never thought of. When I first started YouTube, I thought, do you know what? I don't want people to watch my face and my camera, because is that going to be a distraction from the gameplay? Now, I know a lot of subscribers that do webcam. Most of the FIFA YouTubers do webcam. But again, when I look at people that I watch, like I like watching Vanos, everyone probably knows who Vanos Gaming is, H2O Delirious, Louis Caliber, people like that, they don't always use webcam. And I've just never ever been a big person on a webcam, to be perfectly honest. When you watch the Liverpool match, I want to watch the players kicking the ball around the pitch. I don't want a camera 24/7 on Jurgen Klopp. As much as he's a brilliant manager, you don't want the whole camera on the manager. I just don't understand why you do that. So it's the same for me when I look at, like, do I really want you guys to concentrate on me more than the gameplay? And I know a lot of people saying, Brad, will you just get a webcam? Guys, you know, I've got a webcam there. I've got one of the best webcams. I bought the Logitech off Amazon. I think it's the C905 or something. I've got a webcam there, and webcam will be coming to the channel. But for me, webcam is just not a huge big thing in my YouTube, let's say we could call it a career, although I don't make money from it. My YouTube plans, let's say, there's just no webcam that's involved in it, to be completely honest. And the subscriber count. This is a big thing, guys, because everyone wonders, and I have had people say, Brad, I believe you've got like 5,000 subscribers, but you want to hide it and stuff. I understand it might look like that, guys, but then you've got to go and look at, well, how many likes do I get and how many views? If someone's got 5k subscribers, they are normally getting around 600-700 views per video, and I get around 50 and 60, and I'm happy with that. And that's because I've got 220 subscribers. It's as simple as that. But the reason I don't show the subscriber count, and I'm not going to name their name, because they did say that when they give advice, they don't like people quoting them on it, but he is a very big YouTuber. Let's just give a hint, guys. He is from the Sidemen, and he said that one of the biggest things on YouTube, the biggest mistake that YouTubers make, is when they are making content, they are too focused on numbers. So they might upload a video and they might get 100 views. Like, I have just hit 100 views on the My Player career mode the other day, and I am very grateful for that. So thank you very much, guys. But when I upload this video today, if I don't hit 100 views, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to be upset. Obviously, it's just one of those things. Some content is always going to do better than other content, and I fully understand that. But this is why he said that if you disable it, if you don't look at the views, you don't look at the likes, you don't look at your subscribers, then you concentrate on making good content. And that is exactly why I've done it. I wanted to give that a try. Now, obviously, many of you will know that I've had a channel before this. I did have a channel, and I did start focusing on views, unfortunately, because I'd upload like a Call of Duty and get like 12 views, but I'd upload a FIFA video and get like 60 views, and I started thinking, I want those 60 views more. So we just completely stopped everything on my channel and just focused on videos that were getting me views. And it wasn't just for the views, it's because the population of my YouTube channel on the old channel just liked watching FIFA. So we're focused on numbers, and I don't want to do that on this channel, guys. Look, I'm playing GTA now, I'm doing a Q&A, getting a bit distracted on the gameplay, but I want to not focus on numbers. I want to focus on making good content and trying new things. And 2016 is my year, guys, to try loads of different things straight away. I'm bringing you GTA, I'm bringing you a Q&A. I've started a brand new series, I'm starting another series in the next couple of days. I'm starting a Road to Glory soon. I am just going all out, guys, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. But that is the reason. Anyway, on to the next question. When did you start YouTube? Very good question, this one, guys. I started YouTube, let's see now, with 2016. I started it 7 years ago, about 2008, 2009, guys. That's when I first started my channel, and it was a channel with my friends, and basically we reenacted Jackass. Now, many of you may have seen it. Jackass is an American show where these Americans, they just literally just inflict pain on each other. You know, they shoot BB guns dead close, they jump off buildings, they paintball guns with no armor on and stuff like that. They basically do silly pranks and funny stuff, hate each other for people to laugh at. And my first YouTube channel was me, and 3 friends. We don't ever try this at home, guys, because it was very, very stupid. I was very young and it was silly, but I strapped firework rockets to me, and I think I had 4 strapped to my back, and I run down a field and they all just took off from my back and stuff. We done stuff like that. We done ones where we done really hot chilies. We tried, eating chilies. We tried cracking, if you guys, any of you go to school, you'll know that you've got the, the fluorescent lights that are in the school, the really bright white. We used to smash them over each other's head. We just used to do mad stuff. It was very immature, guys, very stupid. That is when I was very, very young, and it was just a bit of silly fun. We didn't mean to harm anyone. A few people got hurt doing stuff, but that is when I first started YouTube. That was my first channel. Next question. I've really got to get through these a bit quicker. This is going a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I'm enjoying it, and you guys are getting to know stuff about me. So next question, one that I knew was going to come up: Ronaldo or Messi? Straight to the point, guys. Messi. For me, Messi was born with a natural talent. Ronaldo started off, he was good when he first started off, but he is trained and got his talent. Now, although training is brilliant to get a talent, he's worked hard at it, and Ronaldo was an absolutely unbelievable player. For me, Messi is just on another level. He was born like that, guys. From the age of 14, he was doing unbelievable things. I mean, look at all the trophies and stuff that he's won with Barcelona. Absolutely insane player. So I would always say Messi. Next question, do you predict any big transfer moves in January? Well, do you know what, guys? I do. And one big one that I see at the moment is, this is for me, Marco Reus to Real Madrid, Bale to United, which is another one, and I'm not sure who, but somebody for Cavani. Now, the reason I say that is because I've just read yesterday that Cavani has fell out with the PSG manager, which makes me think he could be on his way out. One of the biggest ones has got to be Bale or Ronaldo, and possibly Reus. I think if Reus went to the likes of Real Madrid, they'd have to pay like 60 odd million for him. That's a pretty big move, I think. But I think a realistic one is possibly Bale to United because of the money that's in the Barclays Premier League. Next question, who would you like to see Liverpool sign this winter? Well, we need a defender. We have just signed, which I can't believe this, guys. We signed the QPR defender, Steven Corker. Don't know why we signed him. I understand we need a defender, but Jesus, that was just a shocking one. So for me, I would like, I know we're linked with, I can't remember his name now, but he's definitely from Schalke. He's a defender. And the other man I'd quite like is Subotic. I don't know why. I just think we need a decent defender like that. And, in my personal opinion, that would be one of the big moves in January that Liverpool would possibly make. I can't see him signing anyone else. What is your job outside YouTube? Now, guys, I'm going to tell you exactly what I do, but I am going to be making a video in the future because I've seen a lot of people ask me, like, Brad, how much do you make through your job? I do earn a comfortable amount, guys. For someone my age, I earn a very decent amount of money. I'm not going to lie, it buys me nice things. I have a nice car. I am able to have a nice setup and stuff like that. It's purchased all my setup, but I work for a shipping company, which, to give you a bit of a quick information on it, if you go to the shop and buy something that was made in China or Japan or anything like that, people buy stuff, they go, oh look, made in China, but nobody stops to think, do you know what, how did this get in, let's say, JD from China? I ship shoes for big companies. Now, I can't name the companies because the company I work for, in our contracts, we're not allowed to discuss clients that we have, but let's just say I bring in some of the top Nike shoes, Adidas shoes, Timberland boots, also I bring in really, really top quality shoes, guys, and I do sell to 2 of the biggest manufacturers of shoes in the whole UK. Now, you guys can take guesses in the comment sections if you want, but I can't exactly tell you who, but that's what I do for the job, and I am going to be going into it a little bit more. I am going to do a video on it because I see a lot of you guys are interested in what I do for the job, so I am going to be, as I said, making a video on that. Next question, what are your aims for the new year? Is to get a little bit fitter, obviously, in my spare time, which is another question which I'll tie into this one now. What hobbies do I have? I love football. I can play football. I love watching it, support Liverpool, but I'm not a huge football player. I don't play that much. I play now and again. Sometimes the lads in work say, Brad, should we go for a 5-a-side kick around? I'm always down for that. I either play in goal or I don't mind playing up front because with me being quite tall. For anyone that's wondering my height, which is a question, I am 6'7". There's the next question. Someone's asked how tall I am. 6'7". Just basically, get a little bit fitter. And one of the biggest hobbies that I do have, and I am pretty good at it, guys, is tennis. Really enjoy tennis. Love watching it. Love the man Roger Federer. Andy Murray's not too bad, but Roger Federer has been my favourite since probably the age of 11 or 12. I did used to play for the Liverpool under-15s, which was absolutely amazing. I got to travel around all places to play for them. It was absolutely incredible. But then I kind of give it up. I started getting into gaming, and I did put a bit of weight on. I didn't put a load. I'm not overweight or anything, guys. I just want to get a bit fitter. In fact, probably not fitter. I want to get toned this year. I want to have a beach body as such. That's what I'm going to try and do for this year. But they are my aims. And as for YouTube, this year I'd like to hit 500 subscribers, preferably around 25,000 views. I'd also like to hit hit maybe 500 views on just one video, that would be pretty awesome. On with the next question. Do you think Chelsea will make the top 6? I'm just going to start answering these a bit quicker, guys, especially ones like this. Yes, I do. I do think they'll get in the top 6. I don't think they'll get Champions League football this year, but I think they'll get Europa football. Imagine you were in America. Would you rather have Donald Trump as president, or would you rather be president for the rest of your life? Good question. I'm not American, but if I was American, I would like to be president for the rest of my life. I'm not going to go into that question. We all know what Donald Trump's like, especially if you're American. You know exactly what he's like. Now, this is the fun thing, guys, because you're getting to know me. I've got asked a load of would you rather. So the next one is, would you rather be, this is a good one, be the richest man in the world, but everybody knows of you, so everybody knows who you are and where you live and whatnot? Or would you rather be the richest man in the world, but every time someone said Brad, I'd have to give them it says $100, but let's say £100 because I'm from the UK. I would rather be the richest man, and every time someone said my name, I would give them £100. Because if I'm the richest man and everyone knows me, more than likely people are going to try and rob me, kill me. You know, I'm the richest man in the world. People are going to want what I have. This is what happens. Jealousy gets out, and people get jealous and want what you have. So I don't really want to be the richest man in the world and everyone knows me. As for the one that says my name, probably on a regular basis, my name is probably said 10 times. And if I'm the richest man in the world and I have to give £1,000 or $1,000 away a day, I'm not bothered about that. I'm the richest man in the world. Why am I going to be bothered about giving £1,000 out? Next one. Do you think you are going to do something besides GTA, Star Wars Battlefront and FIFA this year? Very, very good question again. Yes, guys. Quick little list off the top of my head. Hopefully this will get you guys a little bit excited. Just Cause 3, Minecraft, Hitman, Far Cry, coming very soon, and the other one was the new Tom Clancy's, oh, do you know what, it slipped my mind now, I've even put a deposit on this, I can't even, Wildlands I think it is, guys. So there we go, that was 6 or 7 I just named off the top of my head. They're all going to be coming to the channel. If you guys want to recommend any other games, if you had the chance, to eat breakfast with anybody in the world, who would you choose? Very good question. Either Bill Gates or Roger Federer. Next question, when will you next do your giveaway? Well, guys, dead straightforward. Either when I get on board with this company, we are going to be doing a giveaway 2 months after I have signed a contract with them. So let's say I sign in February, it's going to be April when we next do the giveaway. But if it's not then, it's when I hit 500 subscribers. Next question, who is your all-time favourite Liverpool player? No word of a lie, no difficulty answering that one. Steven Gerrard. Simple as that, nice and easy. Next one, do you have a girlfriend? Oh God, I knew this question. Do you know what, guys? I knew a question about a girlfriend and Illuminati was going to come up. And what do you know? The girlfriend and Illuminati both comes up. Do I have a girlfriend? No. Next question. Hate going into money questions, guys, because this one is how much did your setup cost? I don't know, guys. I'm going to give you a rough idea because obviously my PC costs a lot of money. I have 6 screens as on my setup. I have like Razer keyboard, Razer mouse. I would say realistically, if I'm gonna give it a figure, guys, probably between £5,000 and £7,000. Next one, would you ever do a fan meetup and maybe go to any gaming events? Meetup, probably not, guys. Gonna be honest with you, the reason I want to do a meetup is at the moment, as I said at the start, I have 220 subscribers. Now, you guys are from all over the world, but I only have a handful of people from each country. I know I've got like 2 people from Belgium, I've got 3 people from Australia, I think I've maybe got about 7 or 8 from the United Kingdom, I've got about 10 from America. And the question is, if I say, guys, I'm going to do a fan meetup, everyone would comment saying, Brad, come to America, come to, I don't know, Japan, come to Australia, come to, do one in Manchester, do one in London, you know, and it'd be very, very difficult. And even if I'd done a meetup, it'd only be a few people, which I wouldn't mind. So I probably wouldn't do one, guys, not until I've got a big surrounding. So maybe if like 200 people said to me, Brad, come to America and do a meetup, I'd do that. If 200 people in the United Kingdom said, Brad, let's all meet in Manchester or something, I would do that. But the fact if we done one in the UK, probably maybe 2 or 3 people at the maximum would meet up. And as for gaming events, yes, I'm going to 2 gaming events so far this year. I am going to EGX, which is Eurogamer. If any of you guys are going, let me know in the comment section. These are only UK only events, guys. And Insomnia 57 and 58. 57's in March. 58 is in July, I do believe. I'm going to Insomnia, so if any of you guys are going to Insomnia, again, let me know in the comment section. Next question, bit of a mad one, and I'm going to stop it here, guys, because there's like 2 questions left. One of them's about like how tall I am, but I've already answered that, 6'7". The last one is, are you Illuminati? Am I Illuminati, guys? Well, technically, Brad has got 4 letters. The number 4, half that's the number 2, plus 1 is 3. The Illuminati triangle has got 3 sides. Brad, is Illuminati confirmed. No, I'm kidding, guys, no. That is going to do it for today's video, guys. I'm hoping that you've all enjoyed this Q&A. I'm sorry I haven't really done much with the gameplay. I probably should have just recorded for a little bit, like 20 minutes, and then just done it like a pre-com, like recorded over it like a pre-commentary after I've actually done the recording. But guys, if you haven't enjoyed today's Q&A, and you do want to see another one, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. And I've been Massive Brad. Peace out.